Alright, we're going to talk about contracting logs now. So, we're going to use the same idea. If you have log of u plus the log of v, that's the log of u times v. If you have, like, for example, 2 times the log of u, that's equal to the log of u squared. Because if you have an exponent out front, we can, or a coefficient out front, we can make it into a power. And if you have the log of u minus the log of v, that's going to be the log of u over v. Now, for example, let's say we have log of 7 minus the log of x. Take a look at what you got. We have a subtraction sign. Subtraction says we're going to end up with division. Log of 7 over x. Top, bottom. Numerator, denominator. That's okay. If you have 2 times the log of x, combine that, it's the log of x squared. Because this 2 represents a power. If you get more complicated, you have log of x plus log of y minus log of z. Start here. Say to yourself, alright, well that's adding, so that's multiplication. Log of xy minus the log of z. So kind of go left to right. Now I have 2 logs that are being subtracted, so I'm going to divide these values right here. So I'm going to get the log xy over z. And we can make these as complicated as you possibly can. You could say 2 times the log of x minus 3 times the log of y plus 4 times the log of z. And if you wanted to, we could say, alright, well, this is the log of x squared minus the log of y cubed plus the log of z to the 4th. And since multiplication and division are kind of the same situation, we could say, alright, well, why don't I start here? Log, this says x squared over y cubed plus the log of z to the 4th. Now, adding is multiplication, so I have to multiply all this by z to the 4th, so I'm going to get log of x squared. Now I'm going to, since I multiply it, multiplying goes in the denominator over y cubed, and we get our answer. So condensing, you just got to be a little bit careful, but since multiplication and division kind of go hand in hand, same level on the order of operations, just got to make sure. And if we expanded this out, just to check and expand this out, you get log x squared plus log of z to the 4th minus log of y cubed. If I keep it there, I can move this around and get log of x squared minus log of y cubed plus log of z to the 4th. And it ends up working out just fine, because that's exactly what we started with. So it'll end up working out as long as you make sure you know where, if you're going to multiply, if it goes in the top, in the bottom, numerators, denominators, things like that. Just be safe, be careful, go slow, don't rush it, you'll be good to go.